politics, people talk about wedge issues. Is there any place at work for this approach? On the whole, I think it's a mistake to think of success at work in the same way you think about politics. Having said that, there are clearly things that politicians use that can help you, and one of those is wedge issues. So this time we're going to look at what they are and how you might use them. Okay, number one, what is a wedge issue? So the name comes from the way that people use wedges to open up or break things apart. In politics, the use is not only to show the difference, but also drive the conversation. So let's take an example. In the USA today, illegal immigration is one of the major topics that people are talking about. The Democrats portray the Republicans as being unfair and therefore trying to make the point they're not caring people. Republicans portray the Democrats as not caring about the borders and therefore not caring about security. Okay, the truth is a matter of opinion here, but the wedge issue is how you drive that debate. And when you do it well, it really achieves two things. First, it puts some clear blue water between you and your competitor, or between the two politicians. And secondly, it can help move an undecided voter who is sensitive to your wedge issue to your side. Okay, so let's talk about wedge issues in the marketplace. Now, there's a lot of similarity between competitors and politicians. Therefore, you can use a wedge issue to try and separate you in the market. Let's try and use it to create differentiation and negative for your competitor. Okay, I really would like to use an example here. Strange one, but razor blades versus electric razors. We're an electric razor company, and we're going to choose the environment as a wedge issue. We're going to start claiming that disposable razors are really bad for the environment. The fact that you have to dispose them and they're not biodegradable is bad. We're going to try and use that as a wedge issue. And then we're going to offer to, take your old electric razors back and recycle them in an ecological way. That's driving a wedge in the marketplace around an issue like ecology. Now, balance is not important. What's important is that the consumer really understands the difference between you and your competitor. Okay, number three, wedge issues in the workplace. Again, really be careful here about playing politics at work because it can often come back and bite you. And be even more careful when you use this against a particular person. It's a very dangerous thing to do. However, you can use it for things like preparing yourself for a promotion. So think about what you stand for as a person. What's your platform? It's always good to have an issue that's important to you that you're clear on. It might be the environment, it might be emerging markets. You know your business better than me, but have something that you stand for and you're clear on. And use that to make a difference. Make sure you talk about it and understand it and point out things that don't work because of it. If a role comes up where that's really important to the area of that role, then you may be seen as a great candidate. But again, important, be balanced here. What you don't want to do is get pigeonholed into one area and not considered for other jobs. But having a consistent view on something can be really important to helping you differentiate yourself from the others at work. We all want to stand out from our competitors, both in the marketplace and in the workplace. And one of the best ways to do this is to find an issue that separates you from them and drive a wedge into it.